What if I just, never done this, but. Time for a new color. It's been almost 2 months since my last color. It's faded out of my unbleached brown hair completely, or at least by the naked eye anyway. Down here, I've got my bleached hair. That is still pink / peachish from the last color. That's been fading out, but it's not faded out completely. But this part is bleached down here. So we'll see how this color Adore 121 Jet Black semi-permanent hair dye does on the natural brown and the bleached and still pink hair down here. I'm not gonna lie, the reviews on this were not super enthusiastic. So I'm really nervous, but it was so cheap. I just couldn't resist trying it out for myself and for you guys. So we'll see how it does. The instructions are to use on shampooed and towel dried hair. So I haven't washed my hair yet. I'm gonna go do that. And then use protective cream around the hairline, apply hair color 1/8 inch from the scalp, which I've never heard that for a color. And then it says comb thoroughly through, cover with a plastic cap, which I don't have, and process with heat for up to 15 minutes. Rinse and shampoo completely. So the instructions for this are like totally different from what I'm used to with the overtones and stuff like that. So a little nervous. It does say semi-permanent, which should mean no processing, ammonia, anything like that. It is vegan. Let's go. Gotta get this off. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that is gonna be really, really black. Oh. 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 Get this back on. Moment of truth. Ooh. All right. Not super runny. Like a Hershey's syrup kind of thing. I don't know how the best way to go about this. I usually, oh. There we go. Ooh, it smells like, what's it smell like? What if I just, I've never done this, but let's try that. Wow. All right, so I don't section. I just go quickly and haphazardly, try not to make a mess. I always worry about running out. If you have more hair than I do, definitely buy 2. My battery ran out in the middle of dyeing and I couldn't change it because my hands were all covered in dye, but it went on shockingly easy. It was like really easy to apply. I didn't splatter at all. I got it a little bit on my skin. I just wiped it off with a wet wipe, and this is the color of my gloves now. It turned them blue after I washed them off. That's interesting. First, I've got to cover it. I don't have a shower cap, so I'm gonna use a plastic bag. This can work. I gotta go get a little sandwich clip. Scratch that, our hair dryer is broken. I never use it and my husband failed to tell me. I guess we're just gonna hope that my head heats up my hair enough to help it along, and I'm gonna let it sit for half an hour. Then I'm gonna rinse out, and this one says to shampoo it, so then I'm gonna hop in the shower, shampoo it, and hope that it doesn't dye my body, so wish me luck. Grand reveal, what do we think? I think it's gorgeous. It is not jet black as I had hoped. It is more of a dark brown, and I have a few thoughts on that. Potentially user error. My hair dryer wasn't working. I didn't have a way to heat treat it for up to 15 minutes like it suggested, so that could be one issue. And I kept it on for 30 minutes, so maybe I should have done like a full hour. I don't know if that would have helped. And then finally, when I washed it out, it is winter and so cold, and I just couldn't bear to use cold water as is always suggested, so I used hot water for the initial rinse out and the shampoo. So that's another thing. And also, when I did the shampoo to towel dry to apply, I had put conditioner on, so that also could have impacted that it didn't absorb as much. Those are my tips if you want to try it. This is like the most budget friendly hair dye I've seen on the market. Like, it is so cheap, and I'm really pleasantly surprised for the price point, and especially after seeing a lot of the reviews are so negative, and I was really worried, but it was super easy to apply. It was not messy. It didn't dye my bathtub. I did get some staining in the grout in my shower, so be careful with that. It didn't really stain my skin or anything, so yeah, give it a try. They have this in tons of colors. I will probably buy it again in some other colors and try those as well, because this was super easy, and yeah, I like it. Oh, so this is it on the brown. It definitely made it like several shades darker, but it's not a true black. And then down here, it totally covered up the bleached and pink bits. So this was kind of a fun way to get one color again until it starts washing out anyway. Another great thing, not just to change your hair color, but if you want to get like different colors going on all to the same color, this is gonna work great for that too.